I'm trying to be outside, guys. I'm joking. I'm not trying to be outside, but I'm definitely trying to make myself more visual. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long, probably a year, because I only make updates every year nowadays. My 6-year lock anniversary is coming up on February 2nd, and it's the end of January right now. Well, kind of like in the middle-ish, but I just kind of wanted to get it out the way. I'm sure it'll look the same by February 2nd. So this is also gonna be kind of like a get ready with me or whatever. I'm gonna be doing my makeup. So this is my hair so far, guys. It's getting pretty long. It's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe how long it is now. I just did a retwist last night. So that's why it's looking a little fresher on the roots. But normally I do not. I like to wait at least 4 to 6 weeks in between just to keep the locks healthy, I guess, because I do have some thinning ones. And it's not even that they're thinning at the roots. They're thinning. There's one really weak one that I have, and it's from when I interlocked a long time ago. Do y'all see that? It's very weak in this area. And I've been contemplating cutting it off. I'm definitely contemplating cutting off the little two-headed dragon thing that I got going on. I was thinking about snipping one of these and just having it be one long lock. So that might be the move. But yes, it's way past my bra strap. I don't have a bra on, so I can't really. It's like mid-back. It's mid-back right now. When I take a shower, when it gets wet, it gets super heavy now. Super heavy. But now with the weight of it all, I can kind of go longer in between retwists because I feel like the weight of the hair is kind of pulling my roots down. So it kind of makes it look a little bit neater, just a tad bit. So I can get away with just like, what I'll do is I'll brush it and brush the locks, and I will put like a head scarf over it to flatten it out. And usually that'll make my retwist last longer. And then also when it does get looking a little frizzy at the top, like it's still flat, like it still looks decent, you know. So definitely been going longer in between retwists and everything. Yeah. I'm just so excited. Like every single time I look in the mirror, I'm just like, wow, like, is this me? Is this really me? Like, I feel like I'm turning into a whole new different person, like as each year goes by. Like it's so odd because I just never thought this length would come so fast. Like obviously it was 6 years, so that's not fast, but just thinking back, it didn't seem like that much time. They're gonna keep growing. I'm not cutting these things off until they get like down to my waist. That's the goal. So I'm happy that we're here, but we're not even close. We're not even close to where I really want to be. So let's talk about life. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist, guys. I just do what I see on TikTok, and that's it. You know, if it's wrong, if it's right, great. So currently I'm using this by ColourPop, Pretty Fresh, and the color, let's see, Deep Dark. This is my first time using this. I actually really like it. It matches my skin tone pretty well. So yeah, we're gonna be using that today. I put out like a few real estate, well, not a few, maybe like 1 or 2 real estate videos on my channel. I've got more real estate stuff on like my Instagram. Real estate has been a journey so far. I am not giving up on it. I love it. I really do. I want to really explore just being my own boss. And in a way, it's like my natural personality is not really a sales mentality. Like I don't like forcing people or pressuring people to buy something that they don't want to buy. And a lot of times in sales, that's usually how people like to operate. And you'll see a lot of successful sales agents using not good tactics to basically pressure people into getting something. Even though I have the skills, I think my main purpose is just to give people a good experience in what they really need. Being a leasing agent this past year and a half or so, I do delight in finding people a really nice home. And I plan to do that when it comes to real estate as well. Instead of it being an apartment, it's gonna be a house. Like I said, I've been trying to find the right brokerage for me, and I think I found that place. I'm currently with Capstone Realty at the moment. From 4 separate people that didn't know each other, they were raving about Capstone Realty. So I'm really hoping that I can find some success in Capstone. But yeah, it's been a lot lately. The past 4 or 5 months, I've switched so many things. I was at a smaller brokerage before. They were great people, but I just feel like I think I just needed a different environment for what I was looking for. And then I also quit my leasing job and found a different leasing job. So I've been doing a lot, like just trying to find what's best for me and not settling. So yeah, even though I've been switching companies a lot, like in real estate and in, my full-time job as a leasing agent as well, I'm really just trying to find the place that's best for me. And I think before I was just kind of operating on, I need money. And so therefore if this place is giving me money, then this is where I need to be or whatever. But now I'm more so looking for like a good environment that I can be in and make friends and do good work, like do good quality work. And the money will come, the money will be there. But I'm just happy that I've kind of switched perspectives when it comes to looking for jobs, or looking for a company that fits right for me. It's not money based. Well, a little bit. I just want to make sure I'm in the place that best fits me. With that being said, it's kind of been the same way with my personal life and my relationships. I'm just trying to find the person that best fits me these days, It's been some relationship changes going on. So I'm navigating being single again. It's not always the funnest thing to start new, but I'm definitely open to what's out there. So same thing with my jobs, trying to find what's best for me. I'm going to put this on because I forgot to do it. Ugh. Yeah, so 2024 goals. I'm trying to be outside, guys. I'm joking. I'm not trying to be outside, but I'm definitely trying to make myself more visual because, I'm an introvert. So I like to be in the house a lot. And I know I can't meet anybody new, whether it's friends or a future relationship, if I'm in the house. I think I'm gonna be done with the dating apps. I don't know, guys. It's just not doing it for me this time around. Like, that's how I got into my last relationship. And honestly, I think that was like a I think that was like a rare thing, just me and him like connecting the way that we did. One out of like 100 guys might be okay. And I don't know if those odds, I don't think I'm okay with those odds. And honestly, I do need to practice just being more out. And it'll also be a good opportunity to just have fun with the girlies, have fun with myself. Now, let's talk about my birthday. I went to a hotel and kind of like pampered myself that weekend by myself, and it was exactly what I needed. I have no issues with doing anything on my own. I've always been that way. I think because of the 3-year relationship that I was in, I kind of stopped doing that type of stuff. So I'm just glad we are back on that. We need to blend this out. So yeah, back to my 2024 goals. I definitely want to invest into skincare. So if anybody knows of any like good skincare products that I can use, I have dark spots, especially like in this area. Like for some reason, just a little couple hairs like to grow down there. Like when I pluck them or whatever, like it leaves dark spots. And I'm just like, bro, like, come on. We don't need this right now. I saw this Korean brand. I saw a Korean brand online on Amazon that I'm going to try out. I can't remember the name, but that's going to be my first try. And if anybody else has any other suggestions, please let me know ASAP. The second thing that I'm prioritizing this year is my health in a way. Well, it kind of goes hand in hand with my budget. I spend so much money on food. It was crazy, guys. Like, I spent so much money on food. Like, the amount of money that I could have been saving. So from that day forward, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I have to save. I have to stop eating out so much. From then on, I started to buy more groceries, and I was starting to save a lot more money, and it allowed me to actually buy a car. But yeah, this was like the first time that I actually financed a car, which is crazy to me. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm not even telling y'all what I'm using. I'm using this Fit Me thing for the powder. And then the concealer, I mean, everybody knows this, the Pro Concealer, so. And then I also want to invest in some good makeup. Like, I've been thinking about Fenty. Y'all tell me if it's worth it. I've always gotten the drugstore stuff. I don't know, it's just convenient. But, like, does it really make a big difference, y'all? Like, my question is there a foundation out there that actually like doesn't transfer? Because if there is like a high-end makeup that doesn't transfer at all, I'll buy that, because my makeup be getting everywhere, all on my clothes. Like, it's hard to wear white sometimes because of that. Let's talk about being 31. I don't feel 31. Who's an adult? Who? Because it isn't me. I am an adult. I am. I do very adult things. I pay my bills and all that jazz. But I don't know, guys. Like, when I look in the mirror, I don't see a 31-year-old. I don't. I really don't. 30 was cool and all, big milestone, but then like 31 happens and like you're in your 30s, like you're inside of 30s. And just the thought of how quickly this year has went by from 30 to 31, that's how quickly it's gonna go from 31 to 32. And I'm not ready. I definitely had to do that eyeliner off camera, because boy. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm looking forward to getting older for sure. I think it's definitely a blessing to be able to say that I've even gotten to age 31, because I know a lot of people, I mean, I don't know a lot of people, but I know some people that haven't made it to this age, and it's sad. So I thank God, but I guess there are some things that I wish, there's certain things that I wish I was already like in, such as like a marriage. I don't think I would have wanted kids yet, but I think maybe in the next 2 years I would have wanted a kid if I was like currently married at the moment. I definitely couldn't have seen myself with kids like right now. I think there's still a lot of things that I want to do career-wise and just financially. I want to be able to travel as well. I don't think I've gotten that chance to really like explore. You know, I've been taking like these little mini vacays and stuff, which is fine, but I want to go to Mexico. And like, I can finesse it to where I can get to Mexico if I saved enough, but I want to be in a place where we want to go to Mexico next month. Let's book the flight, you know? That's where I want to be. And I'm not there yet, you know? And I have faith that I will get there very soon. I really do. I really have faith that this is going to happen. And sooner or later, you guys are going to see a video of me going to Mexico. Hopefully. But, ooh, how much of this am I supposed to spray? Like, does it say generously? And does this stuff even work? I really be asking that question. Like, does this really actually work? I'm just going to do a little bit more. So this is the everyday look, more or less. Sometimes I put little lashes on when I'm feeling fancy, but if I'm just going to work, I mean, most of the time I don't really go to work with makeup. But if I'm going out or just like it's a relaxed, chill day and I have the time, this is usually the look. But yeah, that is it, guys. I'm gonna go get dressed and we will see you guys later.